your boys, Ye and Jay.
Those my people.
Yeezy and Jigga. They're looking like they might be making up. They might be getting back together.
Is that a possible Watch the Throne too?
I mean, why
in
not?
The future?
Why not?
Squash your differences. Make some money. Yeah, and give us
right.
classic shit.
Right.
Some classic fucking music. Listen to 10 years from now and still be like, that shit went hard.
No, because I feel like there was a lot of songs on Watch the Throne that I could still listen to today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, there's at least like 5 or 6 songs that I was like, yo. There's a lot of other songs in there that was fun, but it was kind of for the moment, and there's other songs in there that just gonna last a lifetime.
Test of time, yeah, right, yeah, definitely.
But I mean, I would love to see another Watch the Throne too album, especially with the way that they did it the first time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of people that would, people our age, of course, you know what I'm saying, definitely want that. I
mean, there's a lot of the youth that love Kanye West, and you know, there's a lot of, come on, let's be real though, like niggas in Paris. Even if you call Jay-Z like an old ass dude at that time period, like you can't knock like how fire that song was. Like the song wouldn't have been as fire if Jay-Z wasn't on the song. Like let's just be real. I mean Kanye was fire too, but just both of them together like that, they just made a fire song.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, that shit, you could tell that they spent some time in the studio and perfected this shit. You know
right.
They perfected it.
Not bar wise, because everybody thinks that like they're supposed to like come with these. When I heard it, I was expecting like crazy ass bars, but then when I heard it, I was like, no, this isn't about bars.
It wasn't.
It's about music. Yep. It's about making the right song and saying the right thing at the right time.
Chemistry.
Right. That's all it was. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't about showing out.
Right. You know what album came out around the same time? They did show out. But you know what album came out around the same time that was about bars? The Eminem and Royce came out around the same time that did. And I remember people were like, you know, which one is better?
Yeah.
And I think that if you wanted just bars and lyricism,
you'd ride with them.
You'd ride with Eminem and Royce. But I think if you wanted like the full scope, like the music, the sonic sound of it all, I think that you roll with Watch the Throne. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal.
I would have to say I listened to Watch the Throne more than I listened to the Eminem and Royce.
Yeah, there was a couple songs of the Eminem and Royce, but the
hard as fuck, and then I listened to it not just once and that was it.
Right.
I listened to both of them plenty of time. Yeah. But if I was to say which one I listened to more, it was Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne definitely had way more replay value than Eminem and Royce. But I mean,
not to say they didn't have replay value, because
no, they had some replay, but it wasn't.
But not as much. It wasn't. Right. It wasn't Kanye and Jay-Z. Like at the end of the day, that had been wanted for the longest. People already know. It was a big Royce. Right, that's like a duo already.
They wanted that too, though. They did. Because that's what happened a long time ago.
They did. They wanted it, but they'd already fucked with each other like on a level where you knew that was coming, and you also knew
I don't know though, because the first time that I had ever heard Eminem and Royce on a song together was on Slim Shady's first album. Well, not his very first album. That was kind of.
And then they have a falling out.
They had a falling out after that, but it was that song "Bad Meets Evil."
Yeah,
that was the first time, and then they were at the end. They were saying they were gonna continue, and they didn't continue on until this album, probably fucking 15 years later.
And it was called "Bad Meets Evil," so it was perfectly titled to like reintroduce them as that duo from that track.
Right. But so it was kind of in the worst. You know, we needed that to happen a long time ago.
That was in the works for a while. Yeah. But it.
So at the end of it,
didn't know if it was gonna happen, but still, like those two, you knew what you were gonna get. You didn't know what you were gonna get with the JAY-Z and Kanye.
So you, all these years, well, I say it's probably about 6 years later. You're saying Watch the Throne was a better project than Eminem and Royce's Bad Meets Evil. Oof. Years later.
It's
test of time.
Yeah, I think yes. Let me just say yes.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
I had to think about it.
I agree with you.
Eminem and Royce. I mean, you can't take shit from what they do, because as a duo, it's disgusting wordplay. Right. You know, their chemistry is just is on point as well. But like just the album, like it was. I think it was more anticipated. It was a bigger hype around it. I mean, Watch the Throne was just. It was just a bigger album. It was
definitely a bigger album. It had more impact in my eyes.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's the thing. It had more impact in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? Right. Culture. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, come on, niggas in Paris.